But we should know that material nature is very merciless. It would, any reaction has to come, it will come, it will not spare anybody. But we have a choice. If we identify ourselves with the body, then we have to go through the suffering. And if we do not identify ourselves with the body, we understand that, I am not the body, and it is only the mind which is trying to superimpose and force us to think under the influence of false ego that I am the body. Then, we have to experience that suffering, and then we have to get affected by it. But in case of Prahlad Prasannatma Prabhu, I never saw even a drop of tear coming from his eyes. Whether it was in Sagar Apollo Hospital when, Murli Murari Prabhu was trying to make him walk in the corridor, or whether it was, at home, he would never complain that, enough, stop it, I want to take rest or anything. Whatever they would make him do, he would just, accede to it. He would accept it. If they ask him to walk, he'll try to walk. If they ask him to sit, he will sit. If they ask him to sleep, he will sleep. It needs a great amount of tolerance to do all this. You don't have a strong voice to speak out and tell or complain, and you don't have a drop of tear in your eyes. It needs a great tolerance to do that. We don't know what he went through. I don't know what he went through, but definitely I could have not gone through this. It is impossible. So he went through a great amount of struggle. But I feel, this is the second lesson that I learned, that he was not at all affected, because there was not a single tear in his eye, and he was not affected. And he would whenever, sometime I was very afraid to even speak to him. The reason is, when I would say, Prasanna, how are you? And he would give a smile. In case if you all have seen, he would give a smile, one-sided smile, like this. So it was a very piercing smile, It appeared as if he's saying, you are a fake devotee, your imitation is going on. You're just doing a drama of devotee. So that kind of message, I was getting. He was more like Jada Bharat, He was, although he appeared like, dumb and deaf, but we don't know what his consciousness is. So he was always reading Bhagavatam. So definitely his consciousness is so elevated that externally it appeared as if, he didn't know anything. He is just a simple devotee, crippled, but it was not so. So I could really sense that, when he would smile, that, he could look through. So that is the reason, I was sometimes, even fearful to go and ask him, how are you? So that was the situation. So I'm sure that, he had no attachments as like the way, a normal devotee has, nor was he, affected by the bodily condition in which he was in. So I'm sure, he would have got the best destination, and I seek his blessings and also pray for his best destination to all the Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Ashok Gurpro. I request Prem Data Pro to share a few words.
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यः च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः च पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. Hare Krishna. Actually, I didn't know that Prahlad Prasannatma Prabhu's Smriti Day was going to be here, and I had no plans to come today. It was just that I decided, because post-COVID, I have so many side impacts and side effects that I was not keeping well all this while. And I was coming very stealthily to the temple and visiting and going. Then one day I came to know about Prabhuji, and I was very shocked, because this year has been shocking for many devotees. Like Prahlad Narasimha Prabhu, my mother is suffering from 4th stage cancer. I lost my father-in-law. I lost my 4 childhood friends. I have lost my 7 relatives. Overall, 10 to 15 devotees and people who were not so devoted. And now I am today seeing Prahlad, Prasanatma Prabhuji has left all of us. Actually, you all know that I have been handling mic service and Sunday feast for many, many years. In fact, I wrote a detailed message to his father, Murali Murari Prabhuji, that I was very fortunate to have his association, and every Sunday I used to stand with him. I don't know how many of you all observed that. And he used to hold my hand. Every Sunday he used to hold my hand for at least right from the Jagannath. He used to be always near the mic system. And if you remember where the mics were kept in Jagannath Mandir, mic used to attract me. And the sound system used to attract me, so I used to try to put my hand over it. He will come and he said, "Don't touch." And I'm talking about 2006 and 7. And I didn't know why he's stopping me. So one devotee said, "See, you submit to him, he will give you service." And that friendship with him started. He was at least, I think he is 7-8 years younger to me. But now he's become my senior. And every Sunday from that time onwards, he used to, if you notice how he used to speak, he will not be able to speak clearly. So only one thing I realized was to give time to Prabhuji. If you gave time to him and you listen him quietly, he was actually, as Narari Prabhuji said, he was very intelligent devotee. He knew the mic system. In fact, he had a typical habit. Mic is going very nice. Everybody is absorbed in Bhagavatam. He will stand. I will be noticing him. He will just go to. He will come. He will get satisfied that I should be the last person to touch that tuning. And after that, he will make sure that Premadata should not go and touch it. Beautiful. Of late, I earned his confidence from 2009, 10, 11. We came from Girinagar to here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2018 December, around January, somehow something happened. I think he got some hurt in his head. It is exactly the same time when even ISKCON BTM came in picture, and my feet also went towards BTM, and I was removed. Removed in the sense by Lord's arrangement, and devotees like Narhari Prabhuji helped me to do some service over there. And from that time onwards, whenever I used to come, Prasanna Prabhu was little away from the mic. And I used to talk to Prabhuji. But till that day, so what I am saying is we were brought together, and from that service, he was also removed and I was also by the Lord's arrangement. But we remained together. Every Sunday, I used to have, in the end, Prasadam, being Sunday feast coordinator. He will come and ask, "Premadata, where are you running? You always jump around. Come." He will call me, "You had Prasadam?" I will always say, "No, I'll go. Have. Every Sunday he will ask me. Every Narsimha Jayanti to Guru Maharaj glorification, any occasion you say, I have spent time with him personally. He was an amazing devotee. Only thing is, when you come to him, I used to feel time used to settle over there. Now I'll tell you how. You have to give time to understand him. If you are running in your own world, then you would have certainly missed him. But all those devotees, our senior God brothers like Narhari Prabhuji, they gave time. Unfortunately, I came very late, just 1 month back, and now I feel I should have gone and visited in the hospital. But due to my ailments, I also could not go. But he was an amazing devotee. And I personally, I don't know, he's my god brother, he was younger to me. And I was asking his father from past 5 years, why are you not getting him initiated? He's more qualified than me. When I got second initiated, I said, many devotees never felt that I could have got second initiated, but here is one devotee who's supposed to be initiated. But then that day, Murali Murari Prabhuji told me, I don't know why you were telling me for so many years, arrangement is there. And so I think everything happened in the control of the Lord. There is nothing which is he's not knowing. And last point, I want to don't want to equate him to some other devotees, because every devotee is unique and Lord reciprocates to all devotees. Corona has taught us a lot of lessons. I was just, Narari Prabhu was kindly showing me such a wonderful service all of you have done, and you have supported him, and he's brought such a wonderful facility. Suddenly I just said, Prabhuji, hearing him, seeing his departure, Pankaj Agri Prabhu's departure, Bhakti Charu Maharaj's departure, and one first ISKCON devotee who passed away was Manohar Prabhu. He was a second initiated devotee in UK. He also passed away, and that was the time in the night I got some very bad dream. And that day only I called him and said, Prabhu, this corona is something which can be very detrimental to all of us. I got personally very scared. But now I see is again, this is a plan of the Lord. Pankaj Agri Prabhu's going has actually made me feel very weak, but has shown me that duplicity, as what Ashok Gaur was saying, duplicity nahi chalegi ab. You have to be very, very real and transparent. You have to, like him, he was suffering so much, but you have to continue just doing whatever we are doing. I think with his departure and Pankaj Agri Prabhu's departure and Bhakti Charu Maharaj's departure and so many devotees' departure, now I strongly feel that whatever energy all senior Vaishnavas like Narari Prabhuji, Murali Murari Prabhu, Rangraj Prabhu, all of us have spent here for so many years has a reason. If we feel we came together, we were brought in together here, we are still doing, somehow some comma has come in the form of corona, and I hope this will go away soon and we all will come here and continue this devotee's wonderful way of just being with the devotees. As one devotee, Prabhuji said, he's not well read. I think there is no reason that he was already, Cheto Darpana, he was already well read in many, many past births. In this birth, Krishna gave him a shortcut because I think he became qualified in the end. And so many devotees are saying. And that's why I say today, he's my younger brother, but he has become senior to me. He's qualified now. And I think still I am very behind, many more exams to go. And but I see in Murali Murari Prabhuji, when he told me, Narari Prabhuji rightly said, he's continuously doing service. Jananivas Prabhuji went away, you see next morning, Pankaj Agri Prabhu is still doing his service without any complaint to the Lord. So these all devotees are teaching us a lesson that when somebody, just now I have lost one of my like daughter, 13-year-old girl, Anushka. She's my very close friend's daughter. She's away because of corona. She's died just 4 days back in Lucknow. Krishna has taken her away also. 13-year-old girl. 3 months, chapter closed. What can we do? So whatever time we have remained here, we should think, never have any false feeling about anybody. Let's enjoy whatever Krishna has given us, and we should help this centers grow as much to our heart for Prabhuji, because these are the devotees, they are setting us example. So thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Really very, very, very fortunate to have your association, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, bro. I request Vishwapati bro to share a few words. Meanwhile, if any devotee would like to share or glorify Prahlad Prasanatma Prabhu, let me know.
वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यः पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Hare Krishna. So it's very wonderful occasion just to we're remembering the such a wonderful soul, Prahlad Prasanatma Prabhu. Like many times we see devotees who are very like giving the classes or doing a lot of front-end services. They're visible to everybody. But like Narayana Prabhu was mentioning, like there are devotees who does a lot of services in the back end. So they're not visible. They're not in the front end, or they're not in the front runner, where many people don't see them. So Prahlad Prasanatma Prabhu was one such devotee. So very, very dedicated service, very consistent service. Like Prabhuji mentioned, he's a Sthitabhagnya. So always you see him, those who have seen him in the Sheshadipuram and here, like at least now you see here a very good system, good, very arranged everything. But in Sheshadipuram it was not the case. Very, very jumbled up. So only he knows what wire to touch and what to pick it up and all. So always you see him around and I remember like even when he was working,